Okay, welcome back to the Bob Plays Wasteland 3. We're up to meeting Flab the Inhaler, Chief of the Bazaar.
Children of the desert. What wonderful music they make. What do you want of Jacob the Magnificent? The splendid, wonderful. Ah,
He spits out a fake set of Dracula teeth and wipes his mouth.
Okay.
let's never mind with the acts, shall we? Rangers, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible exploding pig. Truth is, you do not find us at the best of times.
What's with the Dracula act?
Judge harshly, my friends. We hold on to our rituals of the
Yeah,
past.
it gives them a comfort, sure. Why are you so calm about the exploding pigs?
So is the burden of leadership. But you are right. This place is under assault. Something, someone, some horrible unknown thing is roaming the warrens below us. People have been disappearing. Not to mention the pigs loaded with explosives running amok. You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes?
Real Sergeant's phrasebook.
He trusts you, so can I. Nothing we've done has helped, so your arrival could not be more fortuitous. We need your help to combat this threat.
There were bandits dressed as clowns.
Hounds? Friends, this could only be Los Payasos. They
Get rid of
have
them
no
all.
respect for
So my
human
prediction
life.
from last episode was right.
I beseech you.
There are also bodies.
I held out an inkling of hope that we
Form their families.
people alive down there. You bring
Can you tell me more?
decadent oasis steeped in culinary wonders. The bazaar is
It used to be better
Colorado's
once.
gastronomic holy land. It is a carnival of wonders.
That looks like all.
Pleasure. The bazaar will
And what do we actually have to do for your quest? We need to talk to Mama Cotto when we get back to Colorado, sure. Clear the warrens of the clowns. Yup. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take another crack at that, it looks like.
Old boss of the bazaar. Some say he's back for blood.
Get your protective gear here.
Where'd you get
Wonder
them?
if I can talk him down.
Wonder if I can get. Wonder if Talbot's
love
got
those
me leather
boots.
dust.
Where'd you
I don't
get
know about you, but I can.
Oh, shit.
Okay, weapons lady. Can we get some disposable weapons to use for this fight?
Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. Certainly.
What have you got? Ooh! An item of +1 modding. Both kinds. That's quite attractive. Yes. Yes, we do like this. Yes, please. An automatic shotgun. Some madman adapted a shotgun onto a pistol format. It delivers stopping power, but hang on tight. She has more bolts for us if we wanted to keep using bolts. Less damage to robots and vehicles, but more to humans and animals. This is what we fight most of the time. And we do have multiple of our nicest assault rifle. On the other hand, $600 is a huge amount of money. We always need more of this ammo. Buy another hell. Actually, buy even more than that. Go up to 200. Buy some 9mm. I didn't know flamethrower fuel was this cheap. Well, maybe not cheap. It is expensive, but there's more of it available than I would have thought. I would have thought it would be rarer. Hillbox? 17 to 25. That thing is ludicrous. 80 damage? So this lady definitely has amazing weapons. And lots of them. I mean, we said we wanted these for beating up the downstairs people, so we're gonna buy some, I think. Unless there's a reason to do something else. Laser ones are more expensive than the... Yeah, we haven't tried one before. We'll try one. And a couple of saw pups. Penetration +3. Max damage +8. More range on the flamethrower. The extra range for our shotgun kind of be appreciated. That's about it. So we need to decide, are we buying the super sniper rifle? $63 to 86, and there was one more, wasn't there? It's this one. Uses the same ammo. Has the same range. I don't know why you wouldn't have the one that's like 50% better. That's half our money on one gun. But what a gun. Goodbye, money. We'll miss you. Okay. So, Sniper Man. New gun. It's not quite... Yeah, it's like 50% better. Thank you. And that means that she could have your hand-me-down, except that I think that it's already in use, like you have the same one. Actually, no, it's slightly better. Okay, then she can have your hand-me-down happily. That's 2 people improved. Do need something for you. Something that we actually have ammo for, preferably. So 1 new assault rifle, perhaps? Could just use the Uzi. Well, let's look at what she has for sale. And for you... Check out the Argon Lance, but it's bad against humans, so no. Back to the Bren. Back to the Bren. Perhaps. So it was 1 assault rifle that we're after.
Hello again, strangers. Certainly.
It's the lead sprayer. SWAT rifle looks more the go. Yes, it looks more the go. Just because it uses a more reasonable ammo? Is that actually true? So let's compare 0.45 and 5 point whatever it is. This is 3 per. They're both 3 per. So it doesn't really matter which we use in terms of cost for ammo. What about in terms of cost to craft? They're both 3, so it doesn't matter. We might as well take the slightly better one
Hello
then.
again, strangers. Certainly.
Which was this. Rip 400 more bucks. But hello. To Quan having the lead sprayer. Or actually, he should have the worst one. Which at the moment is... This is more damage, but it's less damage per hit. This is both more damage and more hits, so it's better in both axes. Should be on you as a priority then. So you can have a high accuracy one and a low ammo usage one and a I need to deal more damage one. And then for you, we face the question of do we go with 6x10 or 3x11? 6x10. Okay, all done. You need to equip those new disposables. You're going to have to do without healing. Instead, it's going to be maybe laser turret. Does anyone else have... No, no one else has anything that can let him deploy stuff. It's going to be 3 turrets and no stabby people. Back to the angry clowns.
Blood sanctified by guns.
We should also keep our eye out for another animal to tame to take on our journey. So it wouldn't hurt to have another animal friend.
I need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
Doesn't look like we're going to be so lucky. I did have a little bit of hope that they would say defeat the evil ice snake thing. Would have been the quest rather than clear out all of the clown people. Said it's clear out all of the clown people. So I think we will be backing up, 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 up to a here. Or here? Probably here. And trying to make our... rather than attacking them in their happy zone.
We are the fucking punchline. Arriba los payasos.
Okay, we... run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! And that does mean that our pig is going to be sacrificed. But, say la vie. Run away! Like, oh, because you've already taken your actions for this turn. That's true!
Still, you're gonna love this.
You gonna cry now, punk?
It's the bailing pigs.
Good show, pendejo. And you're the star attraction.
My pig is being at least so nice as to grant us vision. Good. You can be up close. I mean, you can get the shot off, so... No, target blocked. You cannot get the shot off. I like about there. Here comes the Baneling pigs.
Ready, chingao?
My pig gets burnt and demoralized. Abandoned.
Blue and red.
So sorry, pig. I wish we could treat you better, but...
Here we go.
Okay, we have you set up Machine Turret 1. You keep coming this way. Pass it on to next turn.
I see him.
Good, one pig dealt with. Getting more Baneling pigs.
Right action, am I right?
My pig is killed. Salute, Mr. Pig. Okay, that must be eliminated. D. Good. Reload. Change over. So we can wait one more turn, or actually do your yelling this turn. Reload. Too far away. Then wait. Wait. Here. Crouch. Not enough AP. Well then, set up second turret. Out of range, wait for them to come in range.
I might feel the fire.
Well, really want a smoke grenade. Punchman made it to us. Okay, first, if she could please mark Punchman as the designated target. Take the shot. Then you... keep pistoling him. Fail. It's worth trying. Big girl, use your punching. Combo! Good, change back to gun. That's your life. Out of range. Then I'd rather you wait. You are definitely waiting. Reload. This is more a precision shot, but they're slightly too far away, you say? No, no, they're okay. But watch. Change to the Uzi. Why can't you overwatch? Maybe you can't overwatch with the Uzi? We're not allowed to do this at the moment for some reason. Move up. Oh, the issue is you're out of ammo for both types and I'm an idiot. Go back here. Reload. This one. Then Overwatch.
Here we go.
Good, we sniped the Baneling Pig. Here are the two flamethrower warriors. Sniper man. Mark.
I see an opening.
Flame Warrior 1. Shoot him. Other sniper girl. Go for the fuel tank. Yes, we get the fiery explosion, so all those people should now be on fire, which is fantastic. Reload. It's your whole turn. Carry the rest over to next turn. Change to the shotgun. Move slightly closer. Push. So what is Super Strike with the crossbow? It's not a thing? Okay, what if we change to this? No, that doesn't work. Oh, it's an out of range issue. Well, what if we move up slightly? Flame tank, go. It's worth trying. Reload. Shoot. Miss, reload. I'm actually going to have her take her shot now. Please get rid of Flamethrower Man. Good enough. Reload. And then back behind cover for you. Turrets clear out. You! All those people get burnt. One. Two. Three. Will do. Shotgun both, but you need to move up a little bit. Good, and then pistol the one. But you can't, so wait. Miss. Reload. Last bolt. Miss. Well, sucks to be us. Okay, you definitely burn to death now. Punch. Back into cover. Crouch. We say no to you. Perfect, and turn. Why punch? 'Cause ammo. 'Cause ammo. Ammo expensive. We keep running out of ammo. Punch use no ammo. Let this person advance. You just overwatch. Do the same. You do the same. Reload. Mark them. You can't. Fine. Can she mark them? If she moves up, can she mark them? If she moves up even more, can she mark them? If she moves up even more, can she mark them? No, it just refuses to trigger. Oh, sucks. Now another person is on fire for our attempting to do that.
Got him blind.
So, move into range. Victory! 2 turrets were used. A bit of cowardice. Instead of facing them where they are, we get our win. A new Uzi. Then we should find out what's in the new space. There are some friendly pigs, and we do need new animals. But we cannot tame the new pigs, because they are explosive pigs and therefore unacceptable, seemingly. A statue of Jesus adorned with clown garments and makeup. How dare they defile a statue of baby cheeses? Some flamethrower. Some meds. Disco's safe. Yes, Super Cheese. A statue of baby cheeses. Storage unit. A decoy. A clown horn. Confetti grenade. Plans. Cerebral modem. This bio-powered wet chip can connect to and assault the processors of nearby robots and synth. The cranial scar is easily concealed with a hat. Need cyborg tech. Nerd stuff 1. Cerebral uplink 2. Targets an enemy robot or synth and inhibits their systems, stunning them and doing damage. It's hugely valuable. There's nothing else in that room. It looks like there's in fact nothing else in here, unless I'm missing something obvious. Okay, that might be it then. We should re-equip you with another disposable thing. She was explosive, so she should have our grenades. Maybe these don't count as grenades. Maybe they count as a weapon. Maybe we've used all our grenades, so we have none. No, grenades are definitely a thing. Are they this kind of thing? Yes, they're this kind of thing. Confetti grenade. Smoke grenade. Molotov cocktail. I don't mind you having one of them. The shrink grenades from the crazy guy. The anti-robot grenades. Yeah, I guess you can have some anti-robot grenade. Oh, no, you need to be a nerd to use the anti-robot grenades, not an explosives expert. Fair enough, fair enough. Instead, you can have some poison grenade. And you can have the doggos. Where were the doggos in a can? Robot dog, go. And she has 3 slots. But what the hell is she meant to have? First aid? I guess she's meant to have more first aid stuff. So... medkit, medkit, self-heal. Yes. Okay, any level ups from defeating these guys? No, no, yes. Wong is now working on his health. For his skills, we could move up to Kiss R7. We have had one check that we failed to have that was either Kiss Ass or something 7, so yes. Perks, then Big Bertha. Big Bertha did not level up. Nerd did. Nerd is working on his more action points, so that he can maybe take 2 shots in a single turn. 2 sniper shots in a turn is a big deal. And he's going to do the next sniper skill, so that he can then spend his perk on the sniper more accurately when you stand still thing. Can you rename people? I think you can only name them when you're making them, Solar. So, character, when you're starting the very game and you do the character building for the first 2, and then when you get up to the you can recruit more rangers phase for the other 2 rangers, and then the other 2 slots are for fixed storyline people that come and go across the course of the story, and you don't get to decide their names at all. So at most 4 of 6. You could decide 4 of 6. Unplayable. Okay. Back into the city. Who do we have currently? No one is named. I thought to use a redeem when we were building any of the characters. Also, newest nerd girl has had a level up. Yeah, you weren't here when they built them. So, no names. Keep working on your ability to shoot better. But for her skills, I kind of do want to get Animal Whisperer up to 4 and 5. So that we can have better pets. Teach our pets to murder better? Seems fine. And then do the pets give us better passives?
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming. It's safe here, Lance.
Go talk to Flab the Inhaler. Say, I've cleared the Warrens.
It's safe here, Lance.
esteemed guests. We
I took care of them.
lightens the heart. You've done us all a great service. All our stores
Drill
are
Sergeant's
open to
phrase
you
book.
at a discount. And
Monster
here, take
army
this
group
as a
like us.
token of my
And money, including bonus money. Okay.
Be bizarre. We'll be waiting.
Lovely. Then we go back to Colorado and we go talk to the lady that was in charge of the
Ooh, we should get something hot to drink.
the refugees and tell her, yo, we're going to help you smuggle in some more people. And then we go talk to the religious guy, and hopefully he should give us our mechanics, which will then let us venture into the wider world that was previously blocked by radiation.
Look at my gun.
Maybe we can go this way and see if it connects up. Okay. To the downtown. Downtown, talk to refugee lady, and then to the church in the fancy zone. This is refugee lady.
Hell do you want from Mama Carter?
There are some refugees. They said you'd help them sneak in. She scrapes at a yellowed tooth with a dirt-encrusted nail.
Maybe so. Where are those refugees now?
Way here, we bought them passage on a caravan.
Law keepers with a conscience? Well, shit. I wouldn't have guessed it. Nah, I owe you for keeping those refugees safe. Ain't nobody else around here who's willing to lift a finger for 'em.
Refugees like us a bit more for it.
What's it gonna be, hmm? You know I was breaking the city's law, conspiring with smugglers.
She'll be safe in the Ranger lockup. Reyes would want her in jail. He's a powerful man to have as a friend. And the Rangers could use some powerful friends.
Well, am I under arrest?
We're taking you into custody. Not this time. We're on your side. Keep helping the refugees and we'll keep looking the other way. Sure.
That's good. Real good. I'll start looking for some new smugglers.
We promised to look the other way and help more refugees.
You mean we'll start looking, right, Mama?
No. I'm sending 3 of you boys to work for these Rangers.
Ooh.
Good at fixing cars. I want you to help out around their garage. Whatever orders they give
Oh,
you.
so if we had have sided with the,
people, and we owe 'em.
if we had have sided with the the current in-power people, we would have gotten current in-power people instead of these guys working for us, is my guess.
About time we got some mechanics at the base.
And you Rangers?
Your new home. Unlock all the major room upgrades of your
Our
HQ.
conversationalists. And they'll keep your trucks roaring like mountain lions. Hope they'll be a big help to you. Bobby, Jesse, Jimmy, gather up your things. You're working for the Rangers now.
Okay, back to here. Well, actually, do we still need to visit the other person? Actually, do we? Does the mission log say not to? Yeah, it's just ended. Oh no, it still does want us to do this. Okay, so we will go talk to him. Now maybe we get in a bit of trouble for not doing what current boss maybe wants. Although, strictly speaking, it wasn't an order from him, so...
November, this is Ranger HQ. I have good news. There's some new gear here next time you stop by. It's a big improvement. Oh, one last thing. The Patriarch commissioned a sculptor to make a statue of Vargas outside our HQ. He's nearly done, but he'd like to know who we want to dedicate this statue to.
Thank the Patriarch, Fallen Rangers.
Good call, November. Making sure the Rangers know they'll be remembered if the worst comes to pass may boost camaraderie.
We aren't...
I'll pass it along.
We support the current man insofar as he's not evil, but he's shown some evil tendencies that make us suspicious. Do we have enough mechanic skill to, Yes, we should be able to do the solar panels in here now. So before, there were some, solar panels in this house that we couldn't fiddle with. This house. Different house. Oh well. This is the church. We'll deal with the church guy first, though.
I heard you were speaking to some people at the refugee camp. Do you
Found
have
the
any
smugglers.
news?
We're not going to arrest her. She's done nothing
I
wrong.
can't say I'm not disappointed. You may think you're helping the refugees, but you're not. If they keep coming, this whole city will starve. Unless it tears itself apart.
I
first.
hope your naivete hasn't doomed the city.
Good day to you.
So he does indeed give us nothing. Now, where was this house? The house with... Here, the solar panels. Which we might be able to fix now.
Babysitting broken bots.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
Come on. Get up here. Thank you. Fiddle with this. Fiddle with this, please. Good. Upgrade it using spare parts on the table because we're so good at mechanics.
I knew the security system needed more security checks and fewer show tunes. You are the Rangers, correct? I expected our paths to cross eventually. Let me express my thanks for saving my son Bellamy in the Garden of the Gods. All I can manage is the ineloquent gratitude of a father who thought he lost his child. May I help you with something?
Rated your solar collectors.
Wonderful news. Please
3
accept
extra
this small token of
turrets.
my gratitude.
Nice. What can you tell me about the
Names of
Patriarch's
valor,
children?
Victory and liberty. They are Saul Buchanan's children. He loves them as only a father can. I understand that love. That's all I should say. Please ask me about anything else.
What do you do
My
here?
time is spent researching and developing technology. In time, I believe we can restore our standard of living to that of the legendary pre-war days in the 1980s. Who knows? Someday we may even exceed it. Goodbye, Rangers.
Okay, that's apparently all. What if we fiddle with it now? Can we do anything else? Your improvements, though barely visible, definitely work. Right. Well, I can eliminate that from our list of things to go back and visit. There was a lockpick 8 in the Clown Museum that we need to do at some stage. Buy a new chassis for the Kodiak at the garage. Yes, we need to do this in order to progress this one, because otherwise we can't get to Denver. Because it's blocked off by radiation. So back to our HQ. Heal up. Check out our new cook. And upgrade our truck.
Breaker 19, this here's Dead Red calling the November Cowboys. You reading me out there, caballeros? You all recovered from that big old Colorado welcome that Dorsey's gave ya?
Who's this?
Ha! Ain't you nosy? Switch over to 27.065 megahertz. All will be revealed.
Okay.
Howdy, Rangers. Sorry about the clowning. Have to keep a low profile these days. This is your old pal,
Colonel Angela Death.
otherwise known as Ranger Colonel Angela Death.
Angela Death? The Angela Death?
What do you know? Figured my name would be stricken from the record after me and my crew pulled our vanishing act. Wasn't our intent when Command sent us out here to reconnoiter, but well, things took an unexpected turn.
Been wondering what happened to you.
I'll bet. We came out here for the same reason as you, because Command was hoping they could make an alliance with the Patriarch and get some, foreign aid. Trouble was, the more we snooped around, the more we realized that good old Pappy Buchanan was a bloody-handed dictator that the Rangers shouldn't have nothing to do with. Unfortunately, Command didn't want to hear it. Told us they were going to make the deal anyway. We took a vote, the squad and me, and decided that just wasn't the Ranger way. Instead, we made a pact to take Buchanan down and help Colorado become the home of freedom that Arizona could have been if the Rangers hadn't lost the Citadel to Matthias.
Where are you?
Nothing, darling. The Archangel Gabriel's just bringing me another pina colada.
Why are you telling me
We
this?
want you on our side, but not without seeing for yourself that Buchanan's a conniving shitbag. That's why I was calling. There's a man you should talk to, locked up in an old bunker in Broadmoor Heights and guarded by mercs.
Okay.
So you may have to do a little shooting to get to him. But when you do, ask him about his beefs with the Patriarch. It'll open your eyes.
What man?
His name is Ironclad Cordite, a warlord of the Eastern Plains, and one goddamn tough son of a bitch. As to how you find him, I'm a little shaky on the details, but I'm
It's a
told
hidden
there's
hatch on a monument.
some monument at and listen, when you do find him, bust him out of there and do what you can to keep him alive. He could help you with Liberty later. Also, if you need more firepower,
He's got a shotgun for an arm?
Gracias, compadres, and good luck. Dead Red over and out.
Refugees flood the city.
Okay. See what, police lady has to say. Does she disagree with us bringing in the more refugees? Because she seemed pretty legit and nice, did police lady.
What do you need, Rangers?
I like you, Rangers, but a girl
Okay,
needs
she
to be
says,
sure before I do
she
that.
only says maybe. She only maybe prefers us to Evil Boss Man. HQ, check out the new cooking, heal up, and fix car. Well, upgrade car. Possibly with many clown-related upgrades that we've collected. Turn it into a almost literal clown car.
Here to serve.
Please, Miss Hackett. There's no reason to get so angry.
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks.
Why?
Greatski's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts. This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
I mean, you did promise you'd help.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately,
Yes, these are some hobos. These were the hobos that were in here before we got here. And then we got here, we cleared out the murder robots, and we found them hiding in a, like, storage room, warehouse room. This isn't the first incident.
Most of your rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us...
No, these aren't the ones that we just helped smuggle in the city. No, different hobos. There are many hobos in future America. Many different flavors of hobo.
Protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah? Well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base.
Suggestions?
The warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that...
Of her idea up her ass?
We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
But things have changed since then. And
We have to be flexible.
If we're going to live...
Here's our decision. We won't go back on our deal, but arrangements must be made before someone gets killed. There's room in the brig. Move in here. We have a mission to accomplish, and the needs of the Rangers must come first. Kick them out entirely, put them in the brig, or... Ooh. You had a cat walk across your keyboard, Finboy? Or... Tell the Rangers to go jump. Well, I'm definitely not kicking them out entirely. I'm inclined to either of these. I'm going to say we're the boss. Rangers, learn to deal with it.
You're siding with us?
Yeah, we honor our deals. I agree, Finboy.
The honorable choice, Team November. But it won't lessen the friction. I'm afraid we'll pay for this later.
Oh, we probably will.
Nice place they got.
There should always be room for a few more people at the dinner table.
I'm glad you let the refugees stay.
You missed the bazaar.
No, not at all. There are so many wonderful people here who truly appreciate my cooking.
And they chew before swallowing.
Chew before swallowing.
Any rumors?
There are a lot of people saying good things about the Rangers, but especially about November. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
What's cooking?
Only the best ingredients for my Rangers. It's hard to bring Colorado together.
Stir-fried pork, pork bun, bison steak, more frozen ferrets for the frozen ferret cannon, a clown burger. It applies poison? Why would I want that then? No, no thank you.
Huh? Who's that?
Scotchmo.
Rangers? What are you doing here? Well, I heard you was off in Colorado or somewhere. Well, welcome back. Well, this calls for a drink. Cheers. Is that you, Rangers? Boy, I ain't seen you in a donkey's age. This calls for a
I hate to tell you, but you are showing, say, stages of late-stage liver disease.
Who drank? What do you know? I ain't had a liver for years.
We're still in Colorado. You're in Colorado.
You're drunk. If we was in Colorado, there'd be snow all over the place, and you'd all be wearing parkas. You gotta cut back on the squeezings.
Why are you in our bar?
Come on, Rangers! You know me. It's Scotchmo, your pal. I fought Coach Chase with you. I helped you beat all them damn robots.
That was Team Echo. We're Team November.
You can't fool me with that stuff. I know who you are.
How did you even get here?
What do you mean, how did I get here? I've been here the whole time. How did you get here?
Stay and have a drink.
Don't mind, but I ain't here. I know you Rangers been going through hard times, so
I'm doing my
patriotic duty.
patriotic duty.
As a tired and true veteran. What do you say?
Welcome aboard.
Give me a gun and point me at the bad guys. I'm
He's offered to join your party.
ready. Lead on, Rangers.
We could trade out. He's really good with small guns and sneak and lockpicking. But our sneak is covered by Marshal Quan. And our lockpicking is covered by Main Girl. So sorry, Scotchmo, the level 8 hobo. But no. You can stay here.
Pardon me. You've been damn good to us, Rangers. No matter what happens, my people and I will stick by you. Careful out there.
Jesus,
It's an
everybody's
uncaring
so
world.
polite, it feels like I'm at a funeral.
You Rangers are the real deal. Thanks for keeping your word and letting us stay.
We can now customize our appearance. No, I don't care. What about this area? This area is still not cleaned up. We go visit the doctor, get healed. And then look at our car upgrades.
What do you need, Rangers? Of course, have a seat.
Thank you.
I won't.
Now, how do we upgrade our car?
Send them savages back to Kansas where they belong.
Bobby Cutter.
Hey now, Rangers. It's good to see y'all got a nice place here.
Looking to buy something. chicken ornament. The rhino cannon.
Just let her sleep in my bed. Betty and I'd sleep on the floor.
Defender chassis. Extra health. Sure, why not? Light vehicle plating. Extra health and armor. Why not? So expensive. And then the upgrade to the cannon. I can't literally afford anything else. How do we do it? Here, the vehicle workbench. Okay, equipment, chassis. The Defender chassis. So, 200 extra health. Radiation resistance level 1. Moves quicker. He's better at ramming. You can have the clown gun. 20 shots of 17 damage. 1 shot of 50 damage. I mean, the clown gun is obviously better. 20 times 17 is better than 1 times 50. Rhino is better than the Shredder turret. By like 4 times. Although the original one actually... Oh no, because this is 1 hit, whereas that's 10. So actually the Rhino is kind of worse. Yeah, the clown one is the best, which is a bit disturbing. We don't have a mortar yet. We can give it light vehicle plating for extra health. A little bit of armor. And that's all. We can have a hood ornament. Do we want a skull? Or a disco bot? The disco bot fits the clown better. You have the ice cream truck? No. Let our clown music strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Oh no, they're coming! Hide, everyone! Get some level ups from that. Final bit of strength on Coyote. So that's full health and full health per level up for forever. Next bit of animal taming. The next one gives us the next perk. Which does what? When your animal is on low health, gain bonus crit chance and 2 extra action points per turn. We do want this. Better passives. But yet, next, main character lady. She's fully intelligent. Next, we're doing health. We want to... Don't bring a gun to a knife fight. This one? But it says it needs small arms 10. Yet here, it's listed in... Oh, next one is clear cover, which is the one we wanted, right? We wanted the shotguns blow up cover for her for a long time. We go get the shotguns blow up cover. Or Crocodile Dundee, unless you're good at throwing knives. We have 0 knife people. Everyone is either gun or punch. We have kind of eschewed melee weapons. This one is also a good one. So, if next level we do another small arms, as long as we go all the way to no ammo, we basically get free reloads. Well, actually, it's even better than free reloads, because reloading is usually cheaper than an attack. So this is even better than free reloading. Big Bertha has a point to spend. Keep working on your ability to shoot more. Do we keep working on your big gun? What does the final level of big gun do? Wide spread. Increases the firing arc of heavy machine guns and flamethrowers. Eh. Punching costs less? Punching costs less sounds really good. We'll do the next armor modding. That's all. That's all for now. Save our points for the rest. If we come across a punch weapon that needs us to level up our punch skill, then maybe we take that. But otherwise, we seem... Actually, it does. We already have that. Fine, then we'll start leveling up your punch. Then you get another punch and we can have the nicer weapon as well. That's everyone! What next? Well, we start going to, the place that was blocked off because we couldn't deal with the radiation before. But, on the way out, we should grab our spare animals. So do we bring Mecha Chicken? No, we bring a doggo. Hopper-upper. Another doggo. Alright, let's go. Help! Help! I need some help! Fine, what do you want?
Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back. My wife and I need help. Raiders strap bombs to us with some kind of proximity trigger. If we get near each other, they'll blow up.
You need us for this, why?
And no one else will come. Most people are afraid of bombs, but not you, right?
Where is your wife?
I think she's over by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears.
Examine the bomb.
Wait! There's a special trigger. You have to disarm both bombs at the same time or they'll explode. Same if we get too close. Please, send people to my wife so you can disarm them at the same time.
See what we can do. Where is your wife? Is this her?
Hola. Peace, strangers. We all know a girl I own ran away recently, and it's on the other hand.
Find the escaped slave.
Hell with your reputation for rescuing little lost
You're
lambs.
despicable and we want nothing to do with you.
You know the sealed rooms in your base? Bueno, I'll tell you for free. It's old world tech. The kind people waged wars for. And
He gives us a code. 900 909 3500.
I'll give you one now. You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies.
How do you know about
I
the...
used to stay here all the time before we moved east. Don't worry. No hard feelings about you taking it over. We like our new home on the plains. Nellie. No. Hallie, I think. Anyway, her new owner will rename her. Early 20s, blonde, shapely, skin like a princess. You'll know her. You'll get the second code. The one that gets you into the room with the even better goodies. When you bring me my lost little lamb.
I'll get back to you on
Chase
that.
him down as far as I know. We'll be here.
I don't
When you
promise
find
to do it, because I think we're going to turn on Miss Slaver, but I want to check that her first code at least works. $900 909 3500. It did work. It gets us a PDA. Bonus nerd skill. Tank armor. Tank helmet. And tank legs. How about we imprison her until she gives us the code? That sounds like a better outcome. But in any case, new armor. Yep, it's better than yours, so boop. New pants. Yes. And we can mod those new pants. Get your speed bonus back. What about the chest? We can give it even more armor. Or one armor but healing bonus. No. The armor. She is now walking tank lady. 26 armor. Other people are like 15 to 9. She's almost 3 times as much as our most lightly armored person. That means that her armor is now hand-me-down, though. So 6, 6. She deserves the new hat? Question mark. We have our tank. Tank helmet. It looks so much worse. I really do like this hat a lot more. This is strictly better. We can make it even better. Okay, and then we get to play hand-me-downs, so... You get to have her hand-me-down hat. Six armor pants are better than 4 armor pants. 4 armor pants are better than 3 armor pants. Three armor pants are the same as 3 armor pants, so the same as 3 armor pants, but are better than 1 armor pants. Okay. Actually, the helmet is strictly better than this. It's the same, but, Better status effect resistance. They both do 4 armor. But this does 10% instead of 5. Get to wear America helmet. That's about it. It's just a lot of crappy helmets. Where did this lady go? You, please leave. No, we don't deal with slavers.
And I thought you were more enlightened. Someone else will be finding our lamb for us.
Go away. Okay, we're meant to be going to Denver, which was top right. Oops. That wasn't the car. My bad. We're meant to be getting in the car. Oh, but our car isn't here anymore because the car lives in the garage now? Yes, the car lives in the garage now. Okay.
We're putting our lives on the line, and they're sleeping in our beds.
Where is your wife? Yeah, we should try and find your wife and disarm the bomb.
You found that rogue synth yet? One that's supposed to be hiding downtown?
Where is the main entrance, quote unquote? I would have thought that it would be here.
I need some help! Yes, Rangers. I'm so glad you're back.
Where is your
She's over
wife?
by the big entrance. I'm not sure because we know if we get too close to each other, we'll be turned into wall smears. Thanks,
Big
Rangers.
entrance.
For sure.
3 hops and a cock, can't beat it.
Yet I don't see her. What's your name?
Rangers.
Red.
I need some help!
Over here!
There she is, okay.
My God, Rangers! I thought I was dead. My husband and I need help. These psychopaths
Examine the
bombs
bomb.
to us. But no! The failsafe! You have to disarm both bombs at the same time, or they'll explode! Send someone over to my husband, please!
Okay, is it a case of... We'll see what we can do. That we need to have individually controlled people? Oh. He went hostile. And so did she. Why? What?
Shoot! The
It's us.
Well, sorry, lady. Get shot. Terrible odds. Back off to here. Hold those for next turn, although I doubt she's going to get a next turn. Really? About there. Yeah, that's better. Sucks to be you, lady. You. Mark him. Crouch. Complain about not having enough action points. Crouch. Shoot her or shoot him. It's got to be her. No, leave Doggo alone, you monster. %, hit chance? Not good enough. What if you're there? Surely you can't miss her from there. And yet, apparently, that's a 50% miss rate. We're out of ammo for that, so I should actually unequip it. Punch. Why? Out of range. But she's right next to you. You can't punch around that corner for some reason. Spectacular damage. And actually, I should have marked her first.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
At least it can't get worse, right?
He summons another Saw Dog. Else their own Saw Dog. Okay, that's the lady dealt with. Austin decides that cover in the fire is better than no cover outside the fire. Perhaps not the smartest decision. I don't think you can get close enough to actually hit. No. Red's orders. Armor and a shock mace. Raise the other person back. You just stay in cover. Boom. Alright. Oh, we still have to defeat the Saw Dog. I didn't realize. They kill the person, but they kill the dog, but they also kill our ranger. You monster, Private Kier. You can't investigate his body? There we go. Scourer. And another armor. Can we look at what his orders were? Also, that got you a level up. You're working on shooting still. One more ability to tame doggos. Now, I wanted to look at his orders. Read. O red of blood. Though its roots rot in the dry dirt, the desert weed continues to spread. It has sprouted on the fetid coast and stretches north, ever searching for new earth to infest. Thus are you called upon and anointed, your bones fortified, your veins filled with fire, your very flesh wrapped in the armor of faith. Hurt the star, O red of blood. Teach the weeds to keep to their own garden. Show them they were right to moulder in their prison all those years. Okay, so some religious nuts decide they don't like us. Whatever. Go visit our doctor, heal up, so that Tank Woman is fully healed before we leave.
What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay me for. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Fine. Just don't get shot.
And make our way to Denver.
You don't like working there?
I like it fine. Pretty sure you're holding it right there.
In our clownmobile. In our literal clownmobile.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch, wishing you safety and warmth on this cold night. I want to assure you that our borders are secure, our fuel tanks are overflowing, and there is plenty of food and water for everyone. It has been a long, hard road getting to this point, with many sacrifices along the way. But the toil has been worth it. Colorado is the enemy of all its neighbors.
Sorry, I didn't mean to squish you, dear.
Its people live a life those
really want to go this way? Yes, yes we do.
Thank you, Colorado. And good night. This has been your Patriarch, signing off.
Denver outskirts.
Let's play a melancholy one now.
My name is Bohu, and this here is vengeance for what you did to my family.
Boy stands in the headlights of the Kodiak. An RPG pointed at you. His chest heaves with anger. Only assholes make fun of an orphan's dead family. Assholes like you, apparently. Inbreeding did worse things to the Hoons than we ever did. Kid's got some spunk. Disarm him and let him go.
I'll find you again. You won't see me coming.
Okay, Denver. The Denver Ruins.
Outsiders are forbidden to interfere!
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America.
Reagan's? We respectfully request an audience with the God President to negotiate on behalf of the Patriarch.
Oh, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
Whoa, it talks.
Thank you.
Mecha Reagan?
The heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
You're letting a talking statue decide people's fate? Is this a Wizard of Oz thing? Is there a guy in there?
No one in there but God President Reagan. Now please, no further interruption. The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our land.
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy. And I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist. Communist? Communist? No one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance.
I mean, clearly it should be the other way around, right? This person that blew up one of their disciples should be killed, and the peace-loving, helpful robot should go free.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance.
She's married to Mecha Reagan?
President Reagan, welcome to the shining city on the hill.
Why did you kill the helpful robot and not the psycho?
First of all, I didn't kill it. Ronnie did. Second, the will of the God President is not to be questioned. If he spares one sinner and not another, there must be a reason. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We will receive you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Right. To the sacred server room, wherever that is.
We haven't had any visitors since we paused the Patriarch's oil. And Mother Nancy herself
rarely get audiences with God President Reagan. You'll find him.
Reborn, the Reagan shielded his chosen from nuclear fire, leading our ancestors to this place, and charged us with restoring the American way of life.
You'll find the God President in the back. Big door. Can't miss it.
Bill?
Partner?
The young man gives you his best stoic, steely-eyed nod. Sadly, he looks like he's about to sneeze. Something wrong with your face?
I'm just trying to do it like all rangers and marshals and cowboys in the stories do it. Nodding and squinting and staring right through you. You know, tough, hard.
He's gonna get himself killed.
My name's Bill.
What were you gonna ask? Have we seen your mom?
Stupid question. How would you know if you saw her?
Your mom's missing?
About 6 years ago. She had a fight with Mother Nancy. Called her a bunch of things I'd never heard before. It's a big honor, but I guess she didn't want it. She said she'd leave before she married a machine. She left. Anyway.
Have you ever tried to look for her?
You mean like the stories? Walking the West with a six. You think I should do it?
Do you know what it's like out here? You'll die out there.
So? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess it would have been dumb, but it felt right. Yeah. Sorry, Mom.
Yes, we're not going to convince him to go look for his mom. The terminal appears to be the regulating CPU temperatures for the Reagan statue. Upgrading this terminal will increase the statue's combat effectiveness. Sabotaging it could damage or destroy the statue. Do we destroy Mecha Reagan?
If you're looking to get patched up, I'm your gal. They call me the Wyman around here, but I prefer Doc. If you're a Nancy and you do something the other Nancys don't like, they shun you and call you a Wyman.
Always destroy Mecha Reagan?
Some kind of rat or insect or something. Anyway, you'll hear a lot of things about me in this shitty city on the hill. None of them good. But nobody can fault my doctrine, so you don't have to worry.
Why do they say bad things?
I was Reagan's second wife behind Reliance, and now I'm not. We'll just leave it at that.
Quit being a Nancy.
I was excommunicated. Mother Reliance burned my Nancy wig and used my red suit for a toilet rag. She'd hand me over to the Godfishers if anyone else in this Girl Scout camp knew their way around a medkit.
This makes more sense if you... I would hope so, but... What I'm getting is... Reagan was here, literally, when the World War happened in the 80s. And he actually was, like, in the center of one of the missile shield things. So him and his little commune got to live through the apocalypse, and now they're all descendant from it? Maybe.
Speaking of, I could use your help to drive that point home. I might be able to waive the fees for treating your wounds, if you're interested.
Do you want to help with?
So, like I said, Reliance would have Ronnie light me up if she didn't need me. So, I need to make sure she doesn't start looking at other medical options. Pretty sure the robots at the machine commune have some tricks for healing humans, not just machines. Every once in a while, a Gipper patrol will get lost, injured, and then a couple of days later show up bright as rain, escorted by a couple of robots. Obviously, Reliance has
Free healing, combat stims, med darts, nitro spikes, injury kit, and balls.
I'll heal you up for free from then on. And throw in a few medical supplies, too.
No, I think we side with the communist robots.
Great. Don't mention this to anyone else, huh? Especially not Forge. Pretty sure she wants this intel too. But if I share, it won't win me an inch with Reliance.
Why not move?
Colorado Springs? Why would I bother trading one dictator with delusions of godhood for another? Besides, Colorado Springs has plenty of doctors, and the Patriarch would likely string me up within a week for speaking my mind.
Yeah, okay, you're probably right.
I was gonna wonder if we could invite her to join us, but it seems like the answer is no.
Too much head trauma? I want any hard data you can find on how the robots heal people up. And remember, don't mention this to Sister Nancy Ford. Take care.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting you.
It's Reagan wielding the Statue of Liberty and riding a velociraptor. Amazing. That is definitely one of the images of all time.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers! They work for my father! You promised to keep me safe!
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, Patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, well, good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some beans and let's get down to business, shall we? As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on Earth, or we'll sentence them to...
Okay, he's got some bipolar issues.
If it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say?
Are you sure you're a person? A bloodbath? What are jelly beans? Are you sure you're okay?
Americans are not going to tolerate intimidation, terror, and outright acts of war against this nation and its people. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands...
Someone who understands Marx and Lenin? Who are they?
It is the Soviet Union that runs against the tide of history by denying human freedom and human dignity to its citizens.
I'll be happy to explain, Rangers. Communism is a foul philosophy that tricks people into giving up their individuality and submitting to the will of the state, which commands them to work for free and relentlessly attack those who don't subscribe to their ideology. It is an evil beyond reckoning.
What if we said we were communists? It sounds like the setup you've got here, or that sounds bad, or how anti-American they should be wiped from the face of the earth.
Most people in this country would say yes, they are better off than they were 4 years ago.
Sounds like he's trying to get re-elected there.
Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well. But it's bedtime for Bonzo now, okay?
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests.
What do you need us to do?
My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here, to us. Once God President Reagan has a human
Reward
body,
Reagan's gaze.
with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs.
Let me think about this.
Whether you recover the module is up to you. Meanwhile, our home is at your disposal. Make America proud, Rangers.
Yoink the container.
People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we. Make no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of the God President, and we will endure until he returns to us. Until then, his great work lies before us, unfinished. We will arm our sons and our daughters and teach them to hunt communists and snake-tongued socialists. From birth, we will turn our children's hearts to unyielding stone. With our blessing, they will bring peace back to the world, one bullet at a time. We do this in the Gipper's name. Amen.
My fellow American, well, turn with me now to the Book of Bonzo, Chapter 12, Verse 1. Blessed are the job creators, for the taxes they receive.
Oh, wow.
Down to the middle class. Well, blessed are the nukes, for they protect our freedom from the evil communists. Blessed
It isn't more sane seeing it for the second time, Sunaj.
our military-industrial complex. It makes us, well, a shining city on the hill. Rejoice and be glad, for your reward is great on Wall Street. Success sells. Greed is good. Well,
Okay. What do you want, Forge Lady? A squat bulldog of a woman wipes her hands with an oil-stained cloth. Her work belt is overloaded with tools and guns.
Sister Nancy Forge, Ronnie's fourth wife, and his armorer. Made all our guns, armor, explosives, and that commie-killing Ronnie statue out on our front porch.
The statue's amazing! How did you make it?
Meaning I won't sell it, and you couldn't afford it if I did. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate the compliment, though. Thank you. Anyway, I'm the trader here on top of everything else. You need something? I might have it. And if I don't, you probably don't need it.
How'd you make the statue?
Blood, sweat, and tears, friend. Blood, sweat, and tears. Scavenged and smelted the plating myself. Hand ground the laser lenses. And spent a year wrapping the wiring. Also hunted and killed 30 or so scar collectors because I had some parts I needed. Steel, servos, and such. More than a few of the statue's bits and bobs have blood on them. A fitting tribute to America's fighting president, right?
If you love the statue so much, why don't you marry it? Oh, yeah. What have you got for sale, lady? She has armor double our level, which is kind of amazing. There's no way we can afford it. Fire grenade, EMP grenade. Kind of tempting to buy those, but we're too poor. She doesn't actually have amazing guns. She does have another super sniper rifle, but we're too poor. Reagan saved the world from the red menace of communism, but he was betrayed by the perfidious Hinckley, who shot him with a poison bullet that gave him old-timers disease. Scattered Comny remnants regrouped after Reagan fell. In their madness, they launched nuclear missiles, dooming humanity. Have I tried being greedy? Sorry?
Hey, traveler. Why not visit Denver, the cultural center of free Colorado?
Hold, heretics, before you step into our trap.
Are you the Godfisher?
You have fine ears. I hope one day to send them skyward so they may delight the gods of the sky. The mechanical giant known as Reagan kills our faithful, delaying the harvest. You have access to the Gipper's inner sanctum. It has 3 glowing hearts.
Okay, so you want us to blow up Mecha Reagan. Look, I'm not pro the Reagan cultists per se, but I'm certainly less pro the blow people up people. The Sky God must be fed with explosions. Kill innocent people? No chance.
Forgive them their foolishness. When their flesh feeds you, they shall be redeemed.
Are you actually bad guys in this direction? Yes, yes they are. So if we keep going this direction, they're even more evil. The 100 families hate us for siding with the refugees. The refugees love us. The marshals somewhat like us. The Gippers are neutral. Although it's apparently a slightly evil neutral. I feel like I've done 3 or 4 things that should make them happy, not unhappy. And the monster army like us. Anyway, what I was actually trying to look up was the, where did you want me to go for the robot thing? Oh, it hasn't been listed. It's this one. Go visit the machine commune at the Denver airport. Oh, these are bad people. Then we shouldn't be in there. They're gonna defrost this? Yes, which gives us access to this. Which lets us do what? We could upgrade Reagan's effectiveness. Step away for the moment. We haven't decided whether we like Reagan more or less than the communist robots.
Boss, freeze the Gipper, we struck oil! What? When? Just now. Remember the test wells we were drilling out in Zone 5? The last one came up a gusher. The foreman thinks there could be enough for 100 and... Great, great. Now, shut...
Whether a line say anything about you dealing with the god fishers in the ruins?
Not really. She didn't, truthfully. Yeah, both of these are currently pointing us to the airport. Well, let's see what the communist robots have to say for themselves. Are they better or worse than the Reaganites? We don't actually know where the airport is. Well, how am I meant to get there if you haven't told me where it is?
And we're back with big news. It seems that the infamous Desert Rangers have arrived in Denver. Stay tuned for more developments. Wait, is infamous the bad one? I always forget.
Maybe you're just, like, meant to know American city geography and know where the airport is in relation to Denver?
We've gotten reports that it's inhabited by a violent gang called the Hardheads. I guess you gotta be stubborn to be a crook. Apparently their leader is named Fishlips. Not terribly intimidating or evocative. If
Fishlips?
can fill us in on Fishlips' undoubtedly tragic backstory, give me a call.
Ranger Command calling Team November. Got something strange for you. Found a list of pre-war military radio frequencies here at HQ and started checking through them. All dead except one. Don't know if it's a hoax or a trap or what, but I thought you should hear it.
SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar requesting aid. I am trapped in a compromised location with hostiles closing in. I require immediate extraction. Does anyone read me? SOS. SOS. Secret Service Officer Morningstar.
Who are you?
Rangers? I'm sorry, but before I can reveal anything about myself, I have to know who you are. This frequency is for authorized United States military personnel only. Are you authorized United States military?
We are descended from the 253rd Engineering Battalion.
One moment. One moment. Well, either you made an incredibly lucky guess, or you are who you say you are. All right. I guess I'll have to trust you. I am... well, I hesitate to go into detail even on a secure channel. Let's just say I serve America and everything it stands for. While on assignment, I became trapped in an old military facility near Denver. I cannot disable the facility security from within, but I can guide you to where you can open it from the outside.
Where?
Thank you. This is a matter of life and death for me. I appreciate your concern. If you can find Denver's Union Station, then I can guide you the rest of the way. Keep this channel open, and I'll contact you again. Morningstar out.
Does our map tell us where it is? Yes, down and left. What's that? Goodies? Money! Yes, please. Right. Union Station. It was the main railway station and a central transportation hub, but then I didn't get to read it all in time. Raiders? This looks awfully Raider-ish.
Who the fuck are you? This is hardhead turf.
I'm never going to be able to unsee fish lips as this. We are the Desert Raiders. Perhaps you've heard of us. Pretty sure this is Patriarch turf.
Oh, you're a long way from Colorado Springs, meat. Now answer my question. What the fuck are you doing in our territory?
Taking you out.
Hardheads? It's dinner time!
Shoot! He saw us!
He is mighty healthy as fish lips. Rest are somewhat healthy. There certainly are a fair few of them. And we can't back out into the nowhere. Well, first things first, we should mark you.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
Do 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 do. I do like that we can make cover using the truck. .45 armor is a bit ridiculous. Yes, then. Yeah, these people all have a lot higher armor than our armor penetration on everything. Step back. Is there anywhere that gets two of them? We might be able to get two with one grenade there. Can almost get three. Well, they have their own car. Good for them. That's gonna have to do. Big gun. Shoot. Step back a bit. Headshot? I should go for the legs, really.
Hardhead rules. Whoever beats the boss is the boss.
Yes!
You beat me, fine. I have an idea.
Focusing the leader was the correct strategy. Yes!
You guys are strong, which is the only thing I respect in this shithole of a world. But you ain't brutal enough to deal with the worst that's out there.
Fish Lips wants to join the party.
What do you say?
Sure.
Brutal is right.
Fish Lips joins the party. Do I actually want you? He has a lot of health. You can't argue with that health pool. He's really good at smacking. Finally a community member. He's good at armor modding, which wastes her thing, yeah. So sorry, Fish Lips, but no. You can own this area, though.
You've come at last. Thank God and the Elder Statesman. There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location.
The Elder Statesman.
Please find me quickly. Godspeed, Rangers.
Locate the console. I truly do not see it. Perhaps I'm being particularly blind. I see an outhouse. Maybe it's the other side of the door.
He lacks the perception necessary to see a coup coming.
More baddies. So make sure everyone is reloaded. You need to trade out your crossbow gun that we don't have any any ammo for. What can be your secondary? I don't want to use the anti-robot one. I guess we use that, even if we're a bit low on... You know what, let's craft some more. Extra 50. And I could use some 9mm as well. Okay, 170 is good. 60 and 90 is good. 70 and 30. 30 is getting a little low, but we use the pistol more than the shotgun these days. Bren has tons. The knuckles are infinite. We do need more sniper rifle, so we need .3006. Make another... God, this is expensive. Make another 30 of them. And that's it. Alright. And I think there is the perfect place to call this. We've made our way inside the first part of Union Station, but there is a deeper layer. What will we find here? Who is the mysterious voice on the radio? Find out next time on The Blobber Plays Wasteland 3. For now, peace.